welcome to Activating Radical Joy. Woo! And what if radical joy and being and embodying that joy that you are was just your choice? As easy as that, just your choice. Now, you may have programmed your system with, wow, there's all kinds of reasons and ideas that keep me from joy. Right? Okay. I'm having a fight with my boss. I'm not in the best relationship. I don't have the money showing up. You have reasons for why you can't be joyful. Except, what if choice and reason were actually in two different universes? Okay. The reasons was the content, which was the old programming. And choice was actually in this column over here, where there was free will and free choice to embody any dimension in anything, and it actually wasn't like this, right? So we have this idea that the content sits on top of our choice, and we try to choose joy, but we can't choose it. Would you be willing to move your content over to this side and go, you know what, content? You can be there, but I still get infinite choice, okay? So just take your content and just go, hey, you know what? You sit over here. I'm going to go have fun with some joy for a while, and we'll see what happens to you as I bring in the joy. Okay, so we're just taking that content. There we go, moving, there you go, moving that content over. And now just allow yourself to, in your own system, okay, I get to choose. Okay, so we're aligning you with, I get to choose anything, any energy at any time. I get to choose anything, there we go, and any energy at any time. I am an infinite energetic being. It is my choice to play. Okay? There we go. So just allow, there we go, that's a comment. Good, good. Now we've opened the doors to that choice for that joy. Whew, perfect, perfect. All right. Okay, good. All right. So let's together, in case you didn't get this on the first part of the live stream, go ahead and open your bodies like a pipe. There we go. Allowing the inside of your body to be really spacious. There we go. Now open your energy field. Expanding out. There we go. We're opening your field and your body for the receiving of this radical joy. There we go. Now bring your awareness up into that energy of the radical joy that you can have in this very moment. We're going to start bringing it in and then see what happens, see how it resonates, see if it gets stuck on anything, okay? So bring your awareness up into that radical joy. It's very light. Yeah, it has a lot of peace, a lot of love, a lot of juiciness. And it's this also this energy of, okay, I can embody joy and being delighted in spaciousness. Like, can you feel the yeah, that energy, okay? So bring your awareness up. There we go, there we go, there we go. Now breathe that energy in, allowing yourself to become it. All right, I am joy. All right, I am joy. This is the joy that I am. There we go. With the exhale, just release the old world. Perfect. There we go. There we go. Bring your awareness up again into this radical joy world. Oh yeah, it is. It's a world where absolutely nothing bothers you. Now, why does nothing bother you? Because you told it it doesn't bother you. All of it. The whole thing. Nothing bothers you. Okay? So what we've done is we have told things by I'm bothered by you is more like asking the thing, whatever you're bothered by, to bother you. So if you're bothered by, say, your relationship is not working and it feels like it's bothering you all the time, you basically have taken your energy and you're saying, I give my energy and my power over to you, this paradigm. Right? And now that paradigm has the ability to control your energy. So it's almost like a joy kill, right? It's a love kill. It's a you being who you came here to be kill. Because it's saying, nope, you told me that I was bothered, right? And you told me to bother you by saying I'm bothered by you. You've assigned it that role in that job. So would you be willing to fire everything you've ever assigned to bother you? You're all fired. Okay? I release you from your job and your duty of bothering me. let the whole gamut go. There we go. Let the whole gamut go. All right. Okay, everything you've assigned to frustrate you. Okay? All the things you've said, this is frustrating. You've actually told it, frustrate me, right? So now what we're going to do is fire everything that you hired to frustrate you. Oh, the frustrations. You're all fired. There you go. Fired. You're out of a job. You are no longer assigned to frustrate me. In fact, you're kind of funny and you're actually delightful. It's silly, right? It's silly, it's funny, it's very cute. And it's okay. I fire you from all your jobs. Okay? Fire you from all your jobs, all the frustrating jobs. Okay, so now let's look at everything that you hired and said, I'm angry with you, whatever it is. You bring out anger in me. I'm angry with you. This isn't right. I'm angry. Okay? Would you be willing to fire all that? Because you've given it the power to make you angry. Okay, awesome. Everything that you've decided to make you angry, and you've said, this makes me angry. Okay? Hey, guess what? You're all fired. You no longer make me angry. There we go. All right, I'm done with you. You no longer make me angry. In fact, it doesn't matter to me. I'm taking my power out of you. I'm firing you from your job. Woo! Take a deep breath and just release all that. Woo! There we go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Woo! There we go. That's like that new Frozen song, right? Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. It's okay. It's all right. It's fired. It no longer has to do it. There we go. There we go. Fired. No longer has to do it. Okay, so what else keeps you from that joy? Well, how many of you guys want something to be different? Yeah, and when you want something in your world to change or be different, are you actually in judgment of it? Yes, you're in judgment of it, right? When you want something to change or be different, you're actually in judgment of it. And when you participate in that judgment, you're giving your power to that judgment, right? And there's also this sort of caveat in it. And it's like, until this changes, I won't be joyful, right? Because I can't, from your perspective, because this thing hasn't worked out. Once it does, I'll be joyful. Except, has that ever worked on any planet? No, it hasn't! Okay, so would you be willing to everything in your whole world that you went, I want you to be different? Now fire it from thinking it has to be any different. You know what? It's okay. The first step is saying, be exactly what you are. There we go. So, okay, you can be exactly what you are. I'm sensing some resistance in your field. Okay, so we have been taught a lie, my friends, and that is the idea that if you think, I want something to change, it'll actually change. When you want something to change and be different, you're in judgment of it. And what you're doing molecularly is asking that thing to stay exactly the same. Now, why? Because your energy, feel your energy with it. I need you to be different. It's a heavy energy. You're upset. You're in anger, right? And what you're doing is you're trying to change reality. But what you, energetically, vibrationally, what you're doing is you're trying to use reality to change reality. But it's the same vibration, right? So it doesn't shift because it's the same vibration. Does that make sense? Okay. So in order for things to shift, that you want them to shift, if you come from the God space of seeing the perfection and the beauty and them being exactly as they are, and you let go of all the investment, they start receiving the vibrational energy that actually unravels it and moves it and shifts it, and that gives birth to a whole new universe and a whole new world. Does that make sense? Okay, so now that you know that inside of your being, would you fire everything in this moment that you've ever wanted to be any different or change at all? You can do it. It's a choice away, but you have to be willing to make the choice regardless of reality. Now that your being knows you can choose it, and now that your being knows, wow, if I choose this other energy, that is what actually works. I was duped. I thought reality would change reality, but reality just creates more reality. Now I know if I add the God energy in, that total acceptance, that receiving, that space, that love, it'll vibrationally unlock it. I choose the thing that works. Exactly, just like that, okay? So would you be willing to choose, all right, everything that I've ever wanted to be any different or change it all, you're all fired. Guess what? You're perfect. Just the way you are, right? So open up that space of perfection. Bring your awareness up into that God energy, that all-knowingness that knows that it's just illusion, and the illusion is showing up perfectly for you to return to love, and that there's nothing wrong with any part of it, and there's nothing that would ever need to change or shift about you because you are perfection itself, and you're reminding yourself, every part of you, that you are perfection itself. There we go. So bring your awareness up, and let's breathe that energy in. Would you be willing to accept it and embrace it in this very moment, on this live stream, on this day? Yes, okay. So bring your awareness up into that total perfection. And ask God, the angels, your higher self to help meet you with that perfection energy. Beautiful. Take a deep breath. Breathing that energy in. It is yours and yours alone. Oh, yeah, it is mine. I get to breathe in and be this perfection because this is my new world. This is where I live. This is who I am. And I exhale and release the old stuff. There we go. There we go. Ooh, more joyful, right? Let's breathe in that perfection. Bring your awareness up. Have God and the angels meet you with even more energy. Good, that's coming down. Breathe that energy in. Allowing yourself to become it. Allowing yourself to embody it. There we go. There we go. There we go with the exhale. Release. Let it go, let it go. There you go. Clearing, clearing, clearing. And there we go. Beautiful. Bring your awareness up one more time to the knowing that every bit of everything is absolutely perfect and doesn't need to be any different. And by actually being that space of the receiving of it and the non-resistance of it, okay, you actually become the path of least resistance, and where you are the path of least resistance, God, the energy, and the universe flows. So in essence, you're asking the universe to also meet you in that world, to flow through that God energy, that universe energy, right, to clear out all of the limitations, all of the illusions, and return you to that harmony. Return your whole system to that divine perfection. Not maybe even what has shown up in reality, but to a higher echelon of life where everything will meet you in that space. It's totally different, you guys. It's totally different. And what will happen by doing this is you will become the creator of your world, and the world will no longer create you. Right? So you're claiming your world. There we go. So bring your awareness up into that, claiming your world as you being the God being that you are, and not buying into reality. You know, whatever the illusion shows me, I don't care. Show me whatever you want, I still embody divine perfection. I still embody radical joy. I still embody infinite love. Show me whatever you're going to show me, but guess what? I'm infinite, so neener, 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 I go around you, right? Okay? And not buying into what reality is showing you, but instead being the creator that then shifts reality just by being you. And at that point, reality becomes your bitch and has to become whatever energy you're being, which is why this radical joy is so important. Okay? So bring your awareness up into that divine perfection. Now that you know everything you need to know about it. There we go. Breathe that energy in. Allowing yourself to claim the total perfection and the total release of everything you've ever bothered you, worried you, freaked you out, you know, been in fear of. You know what? I choose divine perfection. End of story. Ha ha. Neener, neener, neener. Choice is your trump card. There we go. Breathe that energy in with the exhale. Just, release all that. There we go. That old information. Good job. Woo-woo. Awesome. Very cool. Very cool. Wow. Woo. Cool. How's that feeling? Oh, that's feeling way better, right? So let's move you into an even higher, even fuller on echelon of radical joy. How about that? Okay. So we've got that whole thing of really claiming like, oh, I get to have my choice. Because the thing is, it's like with everything, like you could break down in your car and it could ruin your day. Or you could break down in your car and laugh and play and have a good time with it and have something miraculous and magical come out of it. Okay? And when you choose miraculous and magical as the energy of your choice above and beyond reality, then it comes everywhere with you. So when you choose radical joy above and beyond every experience within the illusion, you just go, hey, you know what, radical joy, choice I'm bringing into every experience. Then the radical joy shows up there because you've chosen it, and everything you do includes the element of joy. Good news, right? Okay, so let's bring your awareness up into that universe of radical joy, of being alive in every moment here, in every present moment. Here we go. Because you might notice the present is filled with radical joy. It's the ideas of the past and the future where you get outside of, you get out of balance or out of alignment with what is really happening. And when you move into a lie, it gets dense and weird, right? But in this present moment, there's infinite radical joy, right? So in this very present moment, would you bring your awareness into the radical joy that's present for you, your body, your heart, and your soul to receive in this very moment? You can do it. Bring your awareness up. There you go. Let it come in. Take a deep breath. Breathing that energy in, allowing it to flow through your system, move through your body. There we go with the exhale. There we go. Woo! Doing some dimensional travel. Watch out, kiddos. Don't buckle your seatbelts. No hands, no control. Yeah! Okay, by the way, control totally kills radical joy, doesn't it? Right? Exactly. So you have to be willing to let go of control too. And what if what happens is you can only really control the illusion? You can only really control limitations, right? Can you control the miracle that you are? Or the God energy that you are? No. Right? So when you move into this radical joy, there's no controlling it. But who wants to control radical joy anyway? Wouldn't it be way more fun to get crazy, cool, in-depth, full receiving, full surrender, let it do what it will with you? Doesn't that sound like more fun? Exactly. So bring your awareness up into that universe of being completely out of control with your joy. Forget all the evidence of why you're going to get in trouble right when you be this. Let it go, and we're going to shift all that evidence, okay? So bring your awareness up. There we go. Breathe that energy in. Allowing yourself to become it. Woo! This is my new world. Woo! 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 Yeah, this is my new world. Yeah! Wow! Woo! Yeah, just like that. Woo! Wow! Woo! Wow! Woo! There we go. Breathe that energy in. And with the exhale, just woo! There we go. Stay up. Breathe that radical joy in. There we go. Find that, whoa, out of control. Whoa, spacious. Whoa, really high energy, right? Breathe that energy in. There we go. Breathing that energy in. Allowing yourself to become it. Let it come through your system. There we go. There we go. Okay, this one I'm going to have you guys help me out even more, okay? Because you guys, I know that you know this universe of radical joy. So I'm kind of like, with the sounds and the energy, trying to take the controls that you put on your system where you bound your energy field up in and not having this. Potentially because you got in trouble when you were being it. You were being radical joy. People said you were obnoxious. They said they didn't like you. They said you had too much joy and this was really serious and you should really bring your energy down because we just told you something very serious and you're having radical joy and that's not acceptable, right? So this whole world of radical joy is something that you've been trained out of, right? Your parents trained you out of it. The world around you, they said, we're not going to love you if you be radical joy. But let's look at this. Will you love you more in every moment if you have this choice for you back again? So would you in this moment actually let that radical joy universe, let it know, I approve of you. I approve of you, right? So you don't need the approval of others. I approve of my own radical joy. There we go. It's starting to increase. Can you feel that it's getting more substantial? And just bring your awareness up into that radical joy universe, right? I approve of you, radical joy. I approve of the radical joy that I am. I approve of the joy that I am. I approve of it. Yes, I approve of you. I love you. I receive you. I delight in you. I bathe in you. I soak in you. I say yes to you. There we go. So let it know it's going to be approved of, and it's going to be nurtured and cared for by you, like a beautiful diamond that it is, right? There we go. So now that energy feels like, oh, I get to come in and I get to feel like a queen. Okay, I'll come in. Like, you want me here. See what I mean? So we switched it from the fear paradigm of I shouldn't be it to the my choice, I approve of you, the yes paradigm to actually saying yes to that part of you. Okay, perfect. So bring your awareness up into that total, infinite, radical joy. Just obnoxious joy. Yep. That so freaking joyful you can't even pretend like you're limited. So joyful, nothing bothers you. So joyful, you can't fit in because you're way too joyful. So joyful that the world around you does whatever it does, but damn, you're happy. There we go. Bring your awareness up into that entire universe and for you in this very moment to be willing to breathe it in and fully surrender to saying yes to it. There you go. Breathe that energy in. Big vibrational yes. Oh yes, baby. Give it another yes. Yes. I approve of you. Yes, I am you. Yes, I allow you to come all the way in. Yes, you are me. Yes, yes, yes. There we go with the exhale. Oh, let it go. No, don't stop. I'm silly anyway. Wasn't real. There we go. Bring your awareness up into that radical joy. That high, high, high. There we go. High energy. There we go. There we go. Breathe that energy in. Allowing yourself to become it. Hey, I get to play with it. Ooh, and it's fun, and it feels good, and it's spacious. And the more I play with it, the more amazing it gets, and the more yummy it gets, and the more fantabulous it gets. And like, oh, let's play more. Let's play more with the magic, more with the joy, more with the magic. There we go. Breathe that energy in. Claim that energy back. I am you. You are me. I love you. I take you into my heart and my system. I receive you totally. There we go. And let go of the old. There we go. One more vibrational rearrange here. Bringing your awareness up. One more chance just to embody that radical joy. Ooh! There we go. We got a lot more joy exploding on this live stream. Exploding joy all over the world. Watch out. We're starting a joy revolution. A radical joy revolution. Oh, so beautiful. Yeah. Now feel that. It feels really spacious, doesn't it? Right? So some of you guys are like, well, I'm not feeling like the joy. But if you get a sense of that space, feel into that space, and then add your presence to the delightfulness of that space, you'll find it'll start emanating from the inside of your body, in the inside of your system. It'll start going like, I get it, right? Because you're stoking that fire inside of you. You're saying, yeah, here's this space is coming in, and I know what to do with this space. I get to color this space with any vibration of my choice. So right now it's joy. because I am joy, and I can play with it anytime. So what's beautiful about this is you get to bring the joy with you everywhere you go. Now let me ask you a few questions just to raise your awareness about a life of radical joy. You guys ready? Okay, now that you've got a taste of it, now that it's begun to come in your system, now it's beginning to reverberate through your system, let me ask you, do you love being around people that embody this joy of being? And let me just do one more caveat. Some people try to do radical joy from let me prove to you how joyful I am, but really I feel like crap. So we're not talking about that version. No. We're talking about the joy of being, the one that you fall into and you laugh from your belly and your gut and and everything's play and joy because it's your choice to have it be play and joy. Different vibration, right? So do you love being around people that embody this joy? Yes, right? Would you also, are those the people that you pay to be in front of, to be a part of, to get worked on by, to have classes with, right? So those are the people that you're attracted to. Would that be a fair statement? You're attracted to that peace and that joy. Good, everybody got that. So when you be this radical joy, clients get attracted to you, right? Are you also attracted to people in relationships, right? That have that nurturing and that love and that joy, and they wake up happy every day. Okay. Some of you are a little like almost on that because you think that you have to give up the attraction. But there's a whole different universe in there, which we'll have to cover in another live stream. Okay. But you get a whole other universe of presence and joy and love when you come from this new space. Okay. So when you really look at it, does your heart of hearts, does your real soul really want to be with someone? Friendships and love relationships that embody this joy. Yeah, right? Your heart is going, yeah, bring me into that joy universe. I want more of that joy. So your partner, right, is attracted to that joy. When you be that joy, the joy meets the joy and goes, oh, now the joy can play together, right? So when you don't have the joy and you want the partner that has the joy, it doesn't resonate, right? It's like it's missing the alignment. So people get attracted to you, right? The love relationships, the friendships, okay. This is going to sound very funny, but are you happier when you bring joy into your dinners, your lunches, your environment, your interactions? Yeah, you are, right? So when you bring the joy, you get to receive it. Makes sense, right? And you're really claiming back your own energy field as yours. So you're saying, reality, guess what? You no longer have control over me. You can do anything under the sun, and I get to be joy. Okay? If you be joy every moment of your life, would your life be a dream come true? Yes. Heck yeah, right? Oh my God, yes! Okay? And what if you literally are like right there from really stepping into that whole world of having your life be a dream come true, because every moment is about how much joy you can embody. Okay? And can you do anything in your world? Be on the computer, send emails, have conversations, whatever that you do for work or whatever. Can you do that from joy? Is it possible? Yes, it is. And will your job not only be more fun, more effective? Will more people be graciously sort of, following your lead? Yes, right? If you're in sales, will you sell more? Hell yeah, okay? So when you come from that infinite joy place, that radical joy, everything is showing up for that joy. Now, is radical joy the energy that we truly are outside of this atmosphere or this dimension of limitation? Yes, it is, right? So by embodying the radical joy, you're returning to your God self, okay? And when you return to that God self, right, everything else around you raises to the highest order. So you are embarking on that world where your radical joy is becoming a gift to everyone and everything, and you are changing the world. Beautiful, right? Okay, so we have an incredible event for you tomorrow. And I get so excited about these activations because They're dynamic, they're awesome, they're killer. They will awaken a whole new universe and a whole new dimension of energy and vibration to live your life from. And we'll give you all kinds of tools and processes to actually continue embarking, opening, and having this radical joy so that you can have it in any moment that you choose. So if you guys are on the phone and you're not on Facebook, you can go to activationseries.com. That's activation, ACTIVATION, activationseries.com, and then you click on sign up now. Whee! Okay, so that'll get you hooked up. Also, we have on the Facebook page, if you guys are here, there's a sign up now button there also. So you can go ahead and sign up. We'll get you all registered. We'll give you all the access code information and all of that, so you're all set for tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. The other thing about tomorrow that's different is that it's going to be an interactive live stream. So just like when you got on the phone and we could talk, that's going to be what's going on for that 3-hour event. So you get to ask your questions, you get to get live interaction with me, we get to go deep into what it is that each of you require to actually embody this radical joy finally, once and for all, in your world. Isn't that exciting? I'm totally excited, right? Because radical joy is something that is our birthright and really could be reverberating and vibrating through our systems at all times in this ever-expanding, unbounded intensity of radical joy, just to receive, just to express that divine radical joy, to receive that divine radical joy in your life in every moment. Isn't that amazing? Okay, cool. So we are going to put the replay on this page. You can come back, watch this live stream anytime. Okay, and feel free to invite your friends if this felt like, wow, really, it opened up my world around allowing myself to have that joy, and I feel different. I have a different choice from here, and that feels like a choice that you want to offer other people in your world, and they will be grateful for it. Feel free to post Rika TV on your fan page or on your profile page. We're going to put this video up just probably in about 15, 20 minutes or something, so it'll be ready and live, ready to go really soon. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, oh my gosh, at activationseries.com for our 3-hour Activating Radical Joy interactive live stream event, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time to 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All right, you guys, until then, enjoy the joy that you are, because it is beautiful, you are beautiful, you are a gift to the world. Thank you guys so much. Maybe we'll go ahead and take everybody off mute so we can all say goodbye. All right, here we go. Bye, everyone.
Bye, Nicole. Goodbye.